weeks. Bradshaw questionable this week. Steven Jackson questionable this week. Name everyone on the Falcons. Turner, Gonzalez, Ryan, they're all questionable this week. Eric, you talked about Beanie Wells. He's questionable this week. And Julius Jones, questionable this week. Some other not as big names, Eddie Royal, Manningham, and Matt Moore, even questionable. Don't know who's going to queue for Carolina this week. And Moose is questionable as well for Carolina. And a guy that showed up on the injury list, he hasn't played for a few weeks, Isaac Bruce, questionable this week, but will take the field tomorrow and get a standing O from the Rams fans, and think he deserves that. Yep. Thought he should still be in a Rams uniform, actually. And wouldn't that have been nice if they would have held on to Holt and he actually could teach these young receivers how to do something in St. Louis?
You're preaching to the choir.
Well, I mean, Bruce, they would have held on to Bruce.
Or Holt.
Or Holt. Yeah, either one could have taught those guys something. But, so that'll be exciting. I'll be at the game tomorrow, but I'll be wearing Niners gear.
Attaboy.
Yeah.
Represent.
Well, you got to. You got to,
They're brutal. I'm telling you, they are brutal in St. Louis to Niners fans. I didn't know.
Well, yeah, I remember you and your brother saying, so I didn't really get yelled at or anything, but...
I got sworn at.
Nice.
They told me to get on my plane and go back to California.
You're like, yeah, I'm going to drive back to Chad.
Or I'll just get in the car and go home.
Thank goodness they have a dome, though, because there's no way I'm watching Rams football and
not worth it.
Negative 5-degree weather.
Not worth it, bud.
How dare you? You want to see Daniel Gibson and Keith Noll? What? Yeah, I'll watch Gibson now.
Who are those guys, the ushers?
Kenneth Darby. Now, those guys are actually starting.
Oh, they're on the team. Awesome? Those guys are on the team.
Oh, yeah. It's amazing.
On the Rams. Those guys are on the Rams?
Yep.
Okay.
For now. They were on other teams' practice squads last year. 529-1450 is the phone number. Let's step aside. We'll take a few more phone calls when we get back. You are listening to Fantasy Football 101 on Sports Radio 1450.